Well, good afternoon, everybody. Sorry for the rustling as I just adjust my microphone and just check that I can hear something coming over the channel, which I did just hear, which is fantastic. So, here we go, back in DayZ. It's been far too long. It's been far too long. So here we are on the PvE private server. Scalespeeder gaming private server. Back in my favourite game, DayZ. Well, one of my favourite games anyway. Looking forward to just playing for a little bit. I'm not sure how long we're going to play for, but I don't know about you. I don't like these ladders. I always feel like I'm going to fall off and like break my legs. So let's make our way down slowly. Yeah, so I've been playing some other games recently a lot. Okay, I can't remember what guns I've got. I don't even know what weapons I've got. Is he going to come up here? Woo! Okay, right, okay. I can't even remember where I am. Am I at Tizzy? I'm not sure, you know. It's been so long since I've been on the private server. Oh, and I just dropped my gun for some reason, because I'm trying to reload. Right, where am I? Oh god, oh my god. Oh, that's not very good. How many bullets have I got left? 15. Great, oh my god. I have no idea how much ammo I've got either. Right, are they going to be blocked from coming up by these dead bodies? No. Oh, right, okay, they've been forced off. Okay, this is a bit odd. Oh. Did he get... Oh, he's gone up... Right, he's up there. Woo! Oh. So he got past. Right, okay, so this is all a bit confusing here. Right, he's back up there with his mate, so I'm safe from there. I think we should just let them... They're not having a good time, these zombies, are they? Have I got enough time to check my... Oh, no. I'm bleeding as well. Shit. Go on, pick up your bandages. Right, okay. No, you stop bleeding now. Come on, get your gun out. Oh. Don't know if I've got any more bullets for this one. We have. How many zombies are there? Okay. There's another one coming up the stairs. Right. Right, what we got left? Sorry, chat, I'm ignoring you, aren't I? Good evening. Hello, Claire. Thank you for joining us. Good to have you on, as ever. Mark, any updates due? Hello. Hello, Mark. Any updates due from me? I've got... The zombies have gone quiet. Okay. Right, we need some... Can I go past these dead bodies? Alright, they've started again. Oh, what does he have? Just take it anyway. Right, let's just move out of this area because I'm a bit nervous because I can't remember where I am and I don't know how much ammunition I've got or food or anything. 'Cause, yeah, I've got some ideas for some XML mods for console. Well, I guess for PC as well. Mainly, yeah, we're at Tizzy, aren't we? There's the statue. Excellent. But yeah, based probably around doing something with the trader. I want to come up with a way of having the trader on console in a way that kind of works, that you can use as a trader, and it's probably going to revolve around being the admin of the server. Can I put pouches on there? Something like that, not quite sure. I'm also going to try and catch up with some of the stuff that has been going on in DayZ console modding from other people, and then do some tutorial videos on their work probably, and lots of installation videos for other stuff as well. Not much here, is there? But we'll see, Depends how much time I have. I've been spending an awful lot of time in Flight Simulator for the Xbox because it is absolutely amazing. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to say something a bit odd now. It has a similar vibe to DayZ when you're playing PvE DayZ. You know, when you're just playing PvE DayZ and just wandering around, just enjoying yourself, and you're maybe killing the old zombie. Flying around in Flight Simulator is a bit like that. Okay, right. Before we go any further, let's just take stock of our ammunition state. So what have we got? So we've got a KA-74 suppressed, nice. How many bullets have we got in that? 20 bullets. And then we've just drop that. And then we've got another KA-74. Okay, with a scope on it. Nice. And then let's just drop all these guns. Then we've got an M4 with the scope on it. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, right, okay, what have we got down here? What's that? Is that a Sega drum mag? Oh, right, a 75 round KA drum mag. Okay, for the KAM. So we find a KAM, that's a nice bit of kit, isn't it? Then we've got a KA-74 mag with, it's not telling me how many, with 4 bullets in it. Another one with no bullets in it. That's got 28 bullets in, that's got 9. So the KA-74 uses, so I'll start off for 10, 545 by 39. So have we got any 545 by 39 ammo? Yes, okay, so let us fill up some of these magazines. Is that the 545 by 39? Yeah, okay. Let's unbox this. Okay, so let's take some of our mags. Let's combine this. Where are they? Where's the bullets gone? Okay. What other bullets have we got here? We have got 762 by 54. That looks like a flare. Can we put that on our... We've got a water bottle. Plenty of rags. Let's combine some of these rags. Nothing like a bit of inventory management for exciting DayZ, is there? What else have we got here? So we've got a spare mag for the M4. So that hasn't got any bullets in. What's in there? 556 by 45. They're for the M4, aren't they? 556 by 45. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let us... Why don't we keep that one as our close range weapon? We'll obviously keep the M4. And let's just take the magazine off that KA. And the suppressor, we'll have that. And then we'll drop it. Okay. So we've got our KA-74 for close-up. And then we've got our M4 for, let's put the, right, for long range. Okay, that's good. We've got a KA bayonet for close-up work against our zombies. Do we need something to eat? Oh, we can drop that mag. Let's drop that mag. There's a spare suppressor. What's in these boxes? 9x39 armor piercing. Bloody hell. 9x39. Is that for the VSS or something like that? Oh, let me catch up with chat. I've been most remiss. Anthony Richardson says, hello. I appreciate all the content you put on. Makes private service so much better. Thank you, Anthony. It's a pleasure. Rockstar says, good morning, Scalespeeder. Good morning, Rockstar. Neil Bailey says, hi, Scalespeedy. Hiya. Mark says, nice. We'll be looking. DayZ Man 2020 says, hello from the Ukraine. Thank you for your help with scripts, setting up private servers for the DayZ PlayStation 4 game. I've learnt a lot from you. Thanks again. Well, thank you very much for watching the videos. That's what I do them for. To hopefully help people set up their own DayZ servers so you can have a DayZ experience the way that you want it. Okay, so I think I came to Tizzy to have a look for a vehicle. Plus it's also quite a cool place to visit, isn't it, Tizzy? Let's have a look around. Again, so this is my Scalespeeder Gaming Churner server. PvE only. I think I'm probably by myself at the moment. Yeah, nobody else is on the server. Not that I would have anything to fear, but it's always nice to bump into other players. And it's all about just adventure, exploring. There's normally loads of loot everywhere. Alright, so there we go. So there's a coupled mag for the M4, which of course isn't available anymore in vanilla DayZ, is it? You can't get the couple mag. It has that, there's just that big mag now, but you can still spawn it in on your private server should you wish. What's that? Oh, a grenade. Now I like to, yeah, I like to steer clear of grenades because I'm very good at killing myself with them, which is no good. Sniper Ghost 4200 says, hi, good evening, hello. Good afternoon, where I am. JT Elite says, I lost access to my PC, so I decided to start playing DayZ on my PS5. It's buggy, but it still looks good in 4K. I bet it does. Now, normally, I prefer playing DayZ on my Xbox Series S, which runs at 60 frames a second, which is lovely. However, for ease of use, because I wanted to do a quick stream to YouTube, fired up my PlayStation 4, and to be honest, with games, it's not all about resolution and frame rate, is it? It's about the feel of the game. And DayZ feels amazing whichever game system you play it on. You're a blessing for DayZ modders, says Fred Winston. Fred, they are very kind words indeed. Very, very kind words. Thank you very, very, very much. But remember, there's lots of people out there who are much, 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 much better at this than I am. But yeah, thank you very much. It means a lot when people say things like that. It really, really, really does. Right. Okay, it's getting a bit overcast. It looks like it might rain. Trying to think, where do I want to go? Do I want to go to Tizzy? Tizzy Tents is that way, isn't it? And Tizzy Barracks is that way, I think. I'm not very good at finding my way around in DayZ. What gear have I got on? So I've got a nice... I've got a worn field jacket. Looks like I've got worn hunter trousers. What have I got on my head? A beanie. A radar cap. Yeah, I like a nice Ushanka, you know? JT Elite says, I agree. Mark Van Asten says, DayZ should have like Minecraft store add-ons. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean... That's a whole discussion in itself, my friends. Right, yeah, okay, so there's DayZ Barracks, isn't it? Look, they're still up there. Hey dear, that is funny. That is very, very funny indeed. Yes, we all know that. I mean, we love DayZ, don't we? We love it on PC, we love it on console. We are aware that it has its shortcomings. And we're also aware that Bohemia Interactive, the developer behind DayZ... Ooh, hello, there's loads of bloody zombies up here. The problem... the problem with zombies at the moment is that they're too sensitive to sound. They're way too sensitive to sound. Oh, I'm bleeding again. You know, with this. I mean, look at how many of them there are. This is crazy. Reload. Wrong button. Back up. You're going to knock me out in a minute if I'm not careful. Is that all of them? They're weighted. So with a suppressed weapon, they need to knock it down so they can't hear you more than, I don't know, 25 meters away. Now I understand that suppressed weapons aren't that quiet, are they? You know, they're pretty loud suppressed weapons in real life, but they're definitely annoying. What's that down there? Especially because they took away the one-hit kill for axes. I bet my clothes. Look at my clothes. They're ruined. I'm gonna find some new stuff. I would like DayZ to bring in a bicycle, says Akula Spawn. Yes, good call, sir. Mark Van Alston says, I want the little bird helicopter. That would be very, very nice. Wanted 11A1135. Not sensitive enough, if you ask me. Not sensitive enough? Wow. Strong words, sir. Strong words. I don't know. But there seems to be a lot of zombies as well, doesn't there? I know I'm in Tizzy, and this is a zombie survival game. Maybe I'm just moaning, but I'm kind of thinking about if you're a fresh spawn. I guess these are military zombies as well, aren't they? So they're a little bit harder to deal with. Right, let's see if we can get some fresh clothes. Ooh. What did he have on him? A hat. He would have been a screamer, you see. He's one of those new shouty zombies, isn't he? Right. So before I repair anything, so NBC pants. I don't think they have particularly high insulation, do they? No. But how has everybody enjoyed their week? It's the weekend. Right, here we go. BDU pants, they'll do. Look at those lovely fresh trousers. Oh, what's that? Oh, they're the ones I just took off. There's nothing left in there, is there? No. Let's see if we can find a nice jacket as well. Ooh. KA74 mag. Yeah, we'll have that. Thank you. .762 by 54. And is that an M4 mag there? Is it? VSS mag. I'm going to take it. field transceiver. Another KA-74 mag. Okay, so I think we're good for ammunition now. Akula Spawn says, zombies are the threat. They should be. Thump up DayZ, you can still get your ass kicked when you're not expecting it. True, you are true. One said, more zombies. Love me a heavy zombie pop. Yeah. Maybe just because I'm a little bit rusty. And also, I'm rushing on, so I shouldn't be running around with an AR in a heavy zombie area anyway, should I? I should be being a little bit more stealthy than that. What's that? 556 by 45, which we don't want. Another alarm mag. A sweater. 762 by 54, which I don't need. Polymer handguard. Feels so good to be back in DayZ, it really does. The thing is, when obviously I work full time, and I love making YouTube content and Twitch content and stuff. Mainly YouTube content in my, in my spare time, whichever I have. But when you've sort of got a growing YouTube channel, it's kind of important to, well, I think anyway, to try different games. Well, actually, no, actually, that's not true. Ooh, what's that? KAM mag. I like playing lots of different types of video games. So I love DayZ, but I love PUBG. I love Call of Duty. I love Battlefield. I love trying lots of different games. I like lots of different experiences within the video game arena, including some PC games as well with my Shadow Games Cloud Gaming PC. Ah, boots. How are my shoes? They're just damp. And one of the hardest things to come up with is, what's that there? Is that a night vision scope? One of the hardest things to come up with is new ideas for content. And so when is that another LAR mag? VSS mag. So when a new game comes along that you like, it's a great opportunity to make lots of content about it. And I really like Flight Simulator. It's fantastic. So I'll make lots of videos for it, but I only have a limited amount of time, so it means I have to sacrifice the time I would have for a game like DayZ. But I've got to come back to DayZ, because DayZ is one of the greatest games of all time. Now have I got? Yeah, I've already got a radio. Ah, but there is a battery. We'll take the battery. It's quite cool. Did you like my K74 with the camo stock green body? Nice, isn't it? I like that. Should be more of that. Oh, an M16. Ooh. Ooh, says Rob. Ooh, look. It's got the 40 round mag on it as well. Ooh, what's that there? KA101 mag. Oh god, look at the M16. Put on burst. Hasn't got a suppressor on though. Or has it? No, it has got a suppressor. Has it? Yeah. Let me have a look. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a runny nose. Okay. The rain is coming down. Right, let's close the door. And Wanted says, be right back, gotta run to the store. No worries, mate, see you soon. Akula says, DayZ has got to be my relaxing game. I would agree. Nigel says, your flight sim content is exceptional. Nigel, thank you very much for saying that. That's very, very nice. So, we're in Tizzy. We're at Tizzy Barracks. So we want to go on we want to look for another vehicle. So if we head north out of Tizzy Barracks and head round the top of the lake north of Tizzy, we've got a chance of maybe finding something. I think we can go this way, can't we? Yeah. Wait a second. Wait. Where's my M16 gone? KA-74, M4A1. Oh, there. Oh, it's in my pants. Is that an M16 in your pants, or are you just pleased to see me? Yeah, okay, it's an old joke, but... And the rain is coming down. Beautiful. There's the road. Can I just climb over this? Can't. I've got enough. Ooh. Okay, so we're on the road. So let's head up this way. Nigel says, thanks for how you record video too, very helpful. Oh, good, I'm glad. That's my main thing, really. Tutorials. And playing games, of course, but... Ah, what's that? Tactical shirt. Let's have a look. So my field jacket is damaged. Let's just wring it out while we're in here. Have I got any tape to repair it? Yeah. Okay, we're looking slightly smarter. Slightly smarter. So, as you guess, I'm consulting the I-Survive map as we wander around. So if you're new to DayZ, if you're watching this thinking, what is this game that's being played here? So DayZ is a zombie survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world, probably around 2013 onwards, in an Eastern European country, a fictional Eastern European country called Chernarus, where you wake up on the beach and you don't know what's happened. And there's people around who, actually they're not zombies, they're infected. They're not the undead, they're infected. And you're not sure why you haven't been infected, but you never find that out anyway. You know, there's very little lore to DayZ, which is good. I enjoy games that don't try and explain everything. And then from that point on, you have to try and survive. So you need to find food, water, weapons, clothes. The servers that you go on, each individual server can have up to, on console, 60 players. And there are no rules. You can do whatever you like. You can kill people. You can help people. Oh, water bottle. Oh, I've got a thing of it. What's that? A ghillie suit. Why am I carrying around a ghillie suit? Let's drop that. and it's just, I think it's one of the greatest adventure games, one of the greatest games ever created. It's definitely an adventure game. Now, the problem with DayZ is that it can be very challenging to survive, because you starve to death, you die of dehydration, you get a disease, you get eaten by wolves, you get shot by other players, all these other things that can happen to you. But you have these amazing experiences when you have interactions with people that go well or go badly, whichever floats your boat. And so what I have is my PvE servers for Xbox, PlayStation and PC, and the idea with these is that you can come onto these player versus environment servers where everybody agrees not to shoot each other, and then you can explore DayZ and you can learn DayZ without worried about getting shot. And then, for example, on the Chernarus server, like the one I'm on at the moment, there is an elevated level of loot, so it's not very difficult to stay alive. You know, you can find stuff fairly easily and have fun with different guns. And as you can see, you know, all the guns you pick up have got magazines and they've got silencers on and scopes and things like that. So you can learn DayZ, you can get used to the mechanics, get used to surviving, farming, building, all that sort of fun stuff, and then you can then migrate out, well, and go on to the other community servers for PvE, PvP action, or even, you know, or public servers for PvP action. I think sometimes it's a shame that what was that? Is that a fishing hook? Yeah. It's a shame that there aren't really official PvE servers for people to practice on. Well, there is the argument that actually there should be single player DayZ, where you could wander around like this on your PlayStation 4 or your Xbox or your Series S or your PlayStation 5 or your PC without worrying about getting shot by people. Right, okay, so let's just stand. Oh, another compass. Let me just catch up with the chats while we stand out of the rain. Yodo says, "Hi there, man. Sorry, just a quick silly question. Are you able to get the zombie admin tools on Xbox of any kind of admin tool on the console?" No, unfortunately, Yodo, not yet. Nodulbus says, "What platform is it on, please?" Well, I'm on PlayStation. This is PlayStation, so it's PlayStation 4, but it's also on Xbox and PC. Wait for it to go in the sale, though. If you haven't got it already, don't pay full price. It's quite an expensive game, full price, I think, anyway. And as I say, it's very unforgiving. Right, okay, so we're going to follow this road up here. And we're looking for a vehicle. Even being out now in the rain, where I'm getting cold, this is risky because I could get ill. In fact, have I got any vitamin pills? Haven't, have I? No. And up here in the northwest of Chernarus, there's always the chance that you'll come across wolves and bears. They're not very nice. I mean, I'm pretty well equipped to deal with them, though. Gotta talk the missus into a Series S first. Well, yeah. That is my console of choice for next generation. Absolutely. Series S. The beauty with the Series S Xbox is the fact that it plays older games better. And this is something that I think PlayStation have missed out on and overlooked this generation, is the fact that the PlayStation 5, although it plays DayZ at 4K, I don't think it ramps it up to 60 frames a second in the way that the Xbox can and does. And which is a shame. So games like PUBG, lots and lots of your old games play better on a Xbox Series S or a Series X. You know, like the Division, Division 2, Sniper Elite, all that sort of stuff. Just plays better. Has a higher frame rate, which is very, very good. The big disadvantage with the Series S, which I've just been recording videos about this morning, is its lack of storage space. So it comes with a 500GB SSD, which is a super fast SSD, which is great, but the 500GB isn't very much. And after you've taken into account, oh, rain jacket. After you've taken into account the operating system, you end up with a maximum of about 370GB, which isn't very much at all. I mean, it's not too bad for games like DayZ, which is small, but for Call of Duty and Battlefield, it is absolutely tiny. Big Mix Models UK says, what would you say is the most popular server on PC? Cherno? Well, I'd imagine Chernerus, yeah. PS5 doesn't lag while driving. Absolutely. I mean, that is the other big advantage of next gen, because everything loads in so much faster. But the beauty with the Series S is that it's so cheap. It's too. I say it's cheap. I mean, it's still money. I mean, we're still talking money at the end of the day, aren't we? I mean, it's 250 quid. Have I got myself lost again? I may well be lost. That's south. I thought I meant to be going north. Oh dear. I have a server, PC Cherno modded, but can't get players any okay, it's Big Mick, isn't it? Big Mick. I get asked this question quite a lot on stream. You know, how do you attract players to your server? It's very, very difficult. I mean, there's hundreds, if not thousands, of private servers out there, isn't there, that people are have an opportunity to go on. What I would probably say to start off with is, why do you want lots of people to go to your server? Why do you want anybody to go to your server? That's the first thing. Is it important that other people go to your server? Or can you enjoy it for what it is? So the changes that you've put into place on your server, can you put them into place and you enjoy the server with you and your small group of friends, or even just yourself, and enjoy it for what it is, as long as the cost isn't too expensive, and enjoy it like that. That's the first thing I would say. Because if you can create a server that you enjoy with a version of DayZ that's balanced in the way you like, then enjoy it. You know, as long as it's not silly expensive. I understand that some people, when they're on PC, you can get dedicated stuff like that, servers that can be quite expensive. And that's good. I mean, my PC servers that I have, for example, they just have 4 slots on them. Just 4 slots on each, because I enjoy playing that version of DayZ that they have on them, because I have a Chernerus server like this for PC, and I have an Amalsk server, and at the moment I've also got Takistan. And a few people are in my private server group, and a few people are on my endurance server group, and but not many. So I keep the cost down by only having 4 slots. However, if I wanted to get more people to them, the way to do it is, firstly, I think you need to have something like a Discord, so people can congregate, so you can create a community. And then the next thing is to make videos about them, really, on things like YouTube, and maybe do some videos about why people should come and experience your server. And if it's got something unique about it, then that can sometimes work. So My servers, for example, I have no idea where I am actually. My servers. I mean, it's not really unique, but they're PvE only. My private servers, which isn't unique. There's PvE servers out there, but I enforce the PvE aspect of them with bans, and also you've got to pay to get onto them. You know, if you want to come and play on my servers, you've got to pay $2. You've got to pay $2 a month. Again, which not everybody can do, but so you know that if you come to one of my PvE servers and you pay your $2 a month, you're going to have a PvE experience. Because not many trolls are going to bother paying $2 a month to go on and troll someone. However, I still don't have that many people on my server. You know, I may have, 80 members, but they don't always go on the servers at the same time. And in fact, it's like this is my PlayStation server. This is a 24-slot server, but at the moment it's only me. Let's just head off this way. But the main thing is, I am happy with that. Justin says, I'll join Big Mike. I have a PS4 mod server that I edit with PC, looking for a PC server. Justin says, I can't enjoy my own mods on PS4 because I know where everything is. God mode is boring. Well, yeah. At least on PlayStation 4, if it's just XML mods in terms of loot, you've still got all that randomness, haven't you? And then when you want a little bit more excitement, that's when you jump on a public server. That really is the Wild West. Gosh, it really is a gloomy day here, isn't it, on Cherners? Really is very, very gloomy indeed. So where are we? So we buy a farm. Is that? Ooh. So we try out the M16 in burst mode. Come on then. They didn't last long, did they? How about this fella? Oh, crawlers. You don't get many crawlers, do you? They're so cool. Okay. Right. I think I know where I am now. Aha! Aha, my hearties. What have we here? Just what we were looking for, I think. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh dear. Doesn't look very well though. Oh, it's empty. Oh, there's nothing in it either. Oh, that's a bummer. So this is a wreck. Looks good though, doesn't it? Oh well. It's DayZ for you. Big Mix Model says, am I okay to put my server in your chat? Yeah, of course you are, my friend. Just pop it in. If it doesn't come up, I'll authorise it. If anybody's got any servers and you want to advertise them, stick them in. Getting a bit thirsty, aren't we? baseball bats. A1 Unforgiven. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so if we head off this way. Let's check this zombie first. There's another vehicle spawned down here. In fact, always check the outbuildings, especially the toilets. They should put something in these pigeon boxes, shouldn't they? Zombie pigeons. Andrew Mark says the original factions PvP. That sounds exciting. I wouldn't last long. Thanks, Mick. I'll pop on now and check it out, says Justin. Nigel says, gotta fly, go and drop some more Series S into the wife. Great content, keep it up. Thank you very much. You have a nice afternoon, Nigel. J Carp Angus says, does that pigeon box spawn any loot? No, they don't. Livonia lands PvE, says Fred. Hey, we've got some exciting ideas. Remember to say which platform it's on as well. DayZ could use a bit more crafting, wolf hats, etc. Also, fresh spawns die too fast, says Akula. Yeah, well, that is the balance that they have to make, isn't it? There's the balance. Right, where are we? Oh, there's a chance of a helicopter crash around here. It's a Movka. Fred's server is on PS4 and PS5. Big Mix says, thanks mate, I'm 56, it's 40% vision, still love this game. You've got 40% vision, my friend. Yeah, it kind of appeals to people of a certain age, doesn't it, as well, I think, DayZ, as well as the kids. You know? It's, something about it. I think maybe it appeals to us, you know, back in the day when we, you know, when you had adventure games. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played text adventure games like Zork, where literally it would just be text, just be writing, and it would say you're standing in the middle of a glade. There is a tree to your right, and then you would put go north or climb tree, you know, all this sort of stuff. So you had to use your imagination an awful lot. I don't got zombies again. And I think when we get games like DayZ, you're like, oh my god, this is what we wanted when we were kids. This is perfect. This is the ultimate adventure game. There's nothing telling us, you can't go that way, or you can't do that. That doesn't go with that. She would get. Freshy Killer says building needs an overhaul on console. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You should be able to come into a place like this with some planks, and you should be able to secure the building. I think they should. This is something the PC players want as well. Obviously, you can do it through mods, but why would you build your own compound here when you could adapt an existing building? That's what you would do in real life. That's what you do, wouldn't it? You would adapt an existing building that has a roof, has fireplaces, all the amenities you want, rather than building your own stuff. So that's what I want. I would want the ability to put, a new door on it. A beefy door, or be able to cover up the windows, all that sort of stuff. Right, where are we going next? Big Mick says, I moved from PS4 to PC. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, the frame rate goes up, the resolution goes up, doesn't it? You've got all those lovely mods available. But I do like the fact that I'm sitting here in my gamer's chair with my PlayStation controller in my hand, playing one-handed. I can play basically one-handed like this, and I can put my feet up. I'm not crunched over a desk or anything like that, and it's nice. And I got lol 55, 80% vision. Survival games on my thing now. Yeah, I guess the old Twitch shooters can be a bit of a challenge, but you can still do it if you want to. Just practice, really. Practice and map knowledge. Right, so a quick look at the I Survive map. Ah, right, okay. I should have gone a slightly different way. I should go north. Yes, let's go north. Because there is a chance of a vehicle up here. We're a long way from water though, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge to fill up the radiator if it's a car. But let's go and have a look anyway. You never know what we might find. I think it's over here. Akula says, oh, I've already read that one out, haven't I? Big Mick says, we have used a lot of advice from your mod videos. Great work. Oh, good. Glad to help, my friend. Glad to help. Oh, yeah, this is the church, isn't it? This is the church. Yeah, I always thought this might be quite a cool place to have a base. Okay, no vehicle. Well, I say church, it's these rather odd little... What would you call them? Shrines? Well, it's like a mini church, isn't it? Must be a thing for the Czech Republic. Dog food can. Let's take it. It's quite an unusual place, isn't it? Because it's lifted, it's raised up. Yeah, imagine if you could put like a ladder on here or something, so you get up to the top. Or even things like putting planks in trees and ladders in trees, so you could build a hide at the top of a tree, like a hunter's hide. Unfortunately, DayZ at the moment has got a very, very, very small development team. Are you looking for an airport with a working Cessna? I like your sense of humour, yes. Well, if we had DayZ expansion installed, I know we were playing on PC, they do have a Cessna, I think, don't they? Or something very like it. Probably a worship thing, says Freshy Killer. Yes, you're probably right there. Do with a bit of sunshine to warm us out. I should really start a fire and get dry all my clothes out, because we're damp at the moment. Everything is damp. That's the tavern again, isn't it? The pub. Right, so we're kind of back where we started. I suppose I could... What have I got in my backpack? Is that epinephrine? Epinephrine? Beans? Canned peaches? Dog food we found, didn't we? Right, what's further this way? So this takes us round to Grozovny Pass. Well, why not? Eh? It's a nice day in the zombie apocalypse. Oh, I've just realised the time. My gosh, it's 20 to 5 here in the UK. Okay, so I do have to log off in a minute, peeps. Terribly, terribly, terribly sorry. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll just have to get around this corner. Just find somewhere safe to log off, and I'll have to... Unfortunately, Justin Vaughan doesn't have the Livonia DLC. Justin, as soon as it goes onto sale next time, you want to pick it up, because Livonia is it's really nice, Livonia, I think. It's really nice. Very different to Chernarus. Very, very different. You know, you wake up north of the river, in the north of the map, and the south of the map is very barren, you know, just woods and forests and the occasional small village and military base. Very, very barren. Real PvE stuff. Very different. It's great jumping into... Because the problem with Chernarus is, you jump into it, and if you've been playing DayZ for a while, you kind of know where to go and what to do. But Livonia feels very different. You know, you're out in the wilds. You know, it's like you've been pushed to the edge of civilization. Now, I know we're out there in Chernarus, aren't we? But Livonia really is the edge. You think, well, there isn't really that much here. You know, so you can make yourself, you know, your own little base in the middle of nowhere, go hunting, fishing, survive that way. You know, head back north to the towns, do a bit of scavenging for the loot that you can't find in the countryside. You know, it definitely has that kind of vibe around it. Now I know for a lot of people they're like, oh, you don't like it, it's a bit quiet, specifically PvPers, because you don't have like the focal points like you have on Chernus with the Northwest Airfield and Tizzy. But it's definitely worth having and exploring and having a play around with Livonia. Okay, so what we're coming onto here, this is the famous Road of Tears, I guess we'd probably say. Wait, there's all the cars, isn't it? Oh, you've already got it. Levels mean nothing. I just asked a question on a video about updating DayZ. Can you please answer that? If not to, when you wake up tomorrow, I'd appreciate it. Okay, I'll try, my friend. Unfortunately, I'm very, very busy with lots of things, so I don't always get a chance to answer everything. Yeah, Justin has it on PS4. Oh, right, okay, so ignore what I'm saying. I think it's down there, actually, with the... Yeah, let's have a look from up here. Alright, there could be some zombies around here, because this is a military roadblock here. Huh. In fact, there's a lot of zombies here. Oh. Oh. Get your gun out. Only get knocked out. You got to be so careful with the new shock mechanics, haven't you? Because you can end up unconscious. Wow, yeah, look at this. This is terrible. Now you kind of, they all must have been waiting for the roadblock to get through here, and then something happens, and maybe there was a gunfight or zombies attacked, and the cars started burning. Ooh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Right, okay. That's the news, isn't it? Why is it in English? Somebody attack you when you're unconscious. No, they don't, do they? Which is good. So you kind of... You drop your gun, you drop whatever's in your hand, don't you? And then you kind of wake up a few minutes later, bleeding. Okay, well, I think we've probably come far enough. Let me just move away from... where we are. Let's just have a quick look down there. Ooh, that vehicle looks bloody good condition. Is this a spawn point for cars? Must be. Oh, we found a vehicle. We found a vehicle, peeps. I think. Unless somebody's crashed it here. Which they could have done. Ah. No, it's green. Can we get around the front? Oh, looks like it's there. Oh, wait a minute, is the radiator ruined? Pristine. Oh, they've had to... Oh, no. Oh, right, here we go. So there's an empty can here. Freshy Killer says, I love it. The forest feels so much better and they're much more open, so following some is easier. Also, like the broken down overground structures. Yes, I'm a big fan of that too. Okay, so yeah, so this isn't a spawn point for a vehicle, but what have they left for us? A headlight, some more epinephrine, a heat pack, some seeds, a compensator. So what we should do here, you see, is we should destroy this vehicle so it will spawn back in. Right, so that's now ruined. So with a bit of luck, that will despawn. And oh, I wonder if you could get in these. I can't. That would be a cool place to have like a mini base, wouldn't it? I've woken up. Uh-oh. Oh, I've got the hiccups now as well. Oh, I've definitely got the hiccups. I thought that post was a zombie. I think let's just get ourselves up here. And let us head over. Here, and this might be a nice place just to see if it starts. No, it was knackered. Justin A1 Forgiven is Cherno. Justin says, I tell all my members to ruin cars instead of leaving them where they crash. What's up, you legend? Hello, Andrew. Just about to log off, I'm afraid. But it's been great being back in DayZ after spending so much time in the air in Flight Simulator. It's been very nice having everybody along, and hopefully I've answered a few questions this afternoon as well. But at the beginning of the stream I know we did as well. But yeah, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Let me go and find somewhere suitable to... Where would you... If you're in the zombie apocalypse, where would you go to sleep? You'd hide, wouldn't you? Somewhere like this. Somewhere like this. And I will say to everybody, thanks once again. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. I have to say that, don't I, as someone who makes stuff for YouTube. Thank you very much for everybody coming along, and yeah, I'll see you all again soon. Thank you very much. Good night, good afternoon, good night, depending on where you are in the world. Bye everybody.